Viewer discretion is advised.
September 12th, 2022. Just got a notice of where Caprice, Ella, and I will be living. I understand this move is going to be stressful for both Caprice and Ella, as well as myself. But as a result of my move to Golfview Apartments from Black Pine Flats, CityLink doesn't even, or should I say the Fort Wayne CityLink doesn't even go to Golfview Apartments, but it'll stop at a location next to the Flagstar Bank on St. Joe Road. We're about to receive the funds tomorrow or Friday, okay? So yeah, just made my visit to, or should I say made my final visit to what was Lass's Handy Dandy number 10 on Paulding Road in Fort Wayne, and this was the first store I've ever been to in Fort Wayne. Now it's my market number 3, and it's such a shame that they bought this location of Lass's Handy Dandy out. And I was expecting Lass's Handy Dandy to be in the southeast side of Fort Wayne for a few more years, but I don't know. Now that I'm moving out of the southeast side, this will not be the last southeast side store I visit as a resident. Hey, kitty. Caprice? Yeah? Quick question, Ava. What are you gonna do about my cat tree and cat perch? Are you gonna throw it out with a new perch and a new cat tree you bought several months ago, or what's the deal? I haven't decided yet, Caprice, but I do know I have to take the cat tree and cat perch down pretty soon, okay? As well as everything that's on the walls, and clean the carpets, get everything washed up, and we'll be good to go once we move, okay? Damn. That sounds like a lot of work, Ava. It is, Caprice. Hey. Caprice. Look at me. Hey. Caprice. What? Just look at me while I'm talking to you. Okay. You'll likely get the same perch, if not a better one. And in the cat tree, I'll likely throw the one you're on right now out. But you're gonna get a new one, okay? Yeah. Gabriella.
Yeah. So you told Caprice. Better cat perch and cat tree. What's that for me?
Well, I can tell you that both you and Caprice are gonna get new tags. Plus, I gotta register you with the city of Fort Wayne. And since you're already spayed, you gotta send in the paperwork to have you registered for life.
Yeah.
But not till after we move, okay?
Okay.
And certainly after I get those funds, which are going to arrive in hours.
Right? Yeah. Don't know why it took you that long. Really don't understand why it took that long to get those funds. I believe you should have gotten them back in July or August when you had the chance.
Well,
there must have been something you could have done to make it happen sooner. But why? Why now, Ava? Just why now?
Well, Caprice and Ella do raise a good point. You know, if I had gotten the funds sooner, then it would be a different story. But I tell you, I wish there was something I could have done to make it happen sooner. But I tell you, I am a little annoyed. And to say the least, very irritated. That took this long to get the funds needed for the move, security deposit, and first month's rent. Of course, I've been playing these money-making gaming apps, and so far, I began the process of cashing out, but have yet to see one dime. But I'll believe it when I see it. Because I'm only 90, not 90, but 60% sure that it's likely too late, because the emotional, mental, psychological, physical damage to me has pretty much been done, and not a thing anyone anywhere can do about it. And is shame that's also taken a toll on both Caprice and Ella. And I mean, this could have easily been avoided. And I got smacked at all of the Caprice, Ella, and I have taken over the last 3 months. And it got very annoying, very agitated, and very irritated. And it also made Caprice very sick. And to an extent, Ella, and to a much larger extent, taking a toll on me physically, because I had nearly 20 heart attacks. Yes, 20 infarctions. And most of the times I was out of breath and dizziness. Just like Robert from Hell's Kitchen Season 5 and Season 6. As he went on that conference bike and nearly lost his life. So I'm going to roll that clip to let you know what the I'm talking about.
I'm aggravated, man. Nothing's going right today.
Come on, Van. Drop everything you're doing. Guys, I need you to follow me right now.
Yes, Chef.
Quickly. Come on, everybody.
What God's name's that thing?
We gotta go pick up some of the ingredients for the chef's additions tonight. Everybody grab a helmet and get on the bike.
Are you kidding me? We got a man that's 500 pounds and another guy with a cast.
Oh, dude!
This is great.
Okay, guys, follow me.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Go, watch his back.
Nice.
So embarrassing.
Go up to the store, we'll get the ingredients we need, and we're coming right back.
Oh, look at this heartbreak hill already.
Guys, up the hill.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
I was enjoying it until we started going up that hill.
We gotta hit this with some gas.
Please, brother.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, guys, keep pedaling. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
No pain.
Come on, Robert, keep pedaling.
No pain.
Come on.
No pain.
I was pedaling so hard, man. It was rough.
One, two, one, two.
Come on, Robert. 1, 2. 1, 2. Almost up to the top.
Don't give up.
You got it.
Nice work, guys.
Good job.
We get up the hill, finally.
We got some potatoes and some onions. Put them on the bike and let's get out of here. All right, guys, back on the bike. Let's head back to Hell's Kitchen.
The men must now hurry back to prep both kitchens for tonight's dinner service.
I hope all y'all say something nice at my eulogy, all right?
Get back to dinner prep, okay?
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef. We make it back, finally. About died, though. We did about die. I mean, Robert's probably dying.
Biggins have a heart attack or what?
No idea.
We're all looking at Robert like he can barely breathe. He looks white. Robert was not looking good.
I need to see a medic, man. I feel dizzy and like I'm gonna throw up.
I was concerned for Robert. He was panting and struggling, and it's never a good sign.
Okay, tell me, what's going on?
Short of breath. I feel dizzy, too.
Okay, try to stay calm for me. We need to send Robert to the hospital. Call 911.
He might be up, dude. He's not healthy.
Robert's been rushed to the emergency room.
Robert, last season, he got jacked up and had to leave, and this season he's getting jacked up again.
I don't know what kind of condition he's in. You know, it might be very serious.
He's in really bad shape. I don't know when he's coming back.
I don't know if Robert's gonna be all right or not.
My point in showing Indiana and to an extent America this proves my point of what kind of hell and all this extreme that Caprice, Ella, and I had to go through. From the time I received the notice that my lease was not renewed at Black Pine Flats, and almost immediately took the city link to Golfview Apartments to pick up an application, return it the next day with a $100, $50, $150 money order for the application fee and for the hold fee. All the way 3 months later to finally getting the address and the funds that I know that are going to be on their way to Golfview Apartments. And I'm pretty much done with all this hacking and all this I have to take down, including what's behind me, as well as some pictures that need to come down, and this light that I have to take down, all before a deadline of September 30th, 2022. And I'm not going to hit the panic button just yet, because I'm not at that point yet. But it's finally gonna happen. Whew. It is approximately 7:15 on the morning of the 15th of September, 2022. And finally took a shower after 5 months. Yeah, you heard it right. After 5 grueling months. And this is pretty much down to the wire here. I have to have everything taken down, everything packed, and out of the apartment by September 30th. Although there is an extension of my housing choice voucher that expires on October 16th, and although my lease has been extended till October 31st. I've already got the things starting to get transferred. And you may think this is nowhere near done to packed, but I'm still working on it. And today's the day, or tomorrow, the funds finally arrive. And I needed those funds on June 10th. Long overdue. Yeah. I will admit that during these past months, I had completely lost control. From June 10th until September 12th. And I'd snapped at a lot of people, especially on the Nextdoor app. I had to kick, scream, and shout to get some help for the funds. And it pretty much didn't arrive. And to some extent, it did affect my career, and pretty much affected everyone here. And that's any further strains wouldn't be good for me, wouldn't be good for Caprice, Ella, my co-workers at Errands and Holdings, by the way, which I have 5 employees, including myself. So there's Rachel Passolt, Carly Jameson, Diatola, and Kendra Ray. Any reprimands or disciplinary actions from this point on is not going to make what Caprice went through for 44 hours on July 29th go away. My actions before, during, or after this move will not go away. But in the end, I'll likely end up paying out to Black Pine Flats. I'll probably lose my security deposit. To some extent, but I don't think my place was even that bad. Especially with Ella and her accidents. Since she's been here. So it is approximately 8:15 on the morning of September 15th, 2022. And coincidentally, it's the same day I get food stamps deposited. So, soon as I get those 2 money orders to Golfview for the first month's rent and security deposit, plus some fees, either bring them to Golfview or mail them, we should be good to go after October 1st. Wow, I mean, holy. And the interesting thing about this is that I had to take out a student loan, which I didn't want to, but I did. Just to pay for this move. But I'm still a little agitated and a little annoyed that took this long. Now I have the funds as of 8 a.m. this morning deposited into my bank account in Marion, which was part of a settlement I had to make when I moved here to Fort Wayne in 2018. Plus a storage unit in Marion, which I decided to keep. Whew. 6 o'clock in the evening, and about to pick up a couple of money orders for the first month's rent, security deposit, and other fees for Golfview. Now they want it at move-in, but I'm going to do it a little early. All that's left is taking care of this mover. Me! A little bit of good news, bad news. Just got out of Walmart. And obviously, I was able to do one money order for $1,000, and that was it. Now, whether it's the store policy, I really don't know. But, oh boy. I can tell you this is going to be very expensive. Yet, I understand stores have their policies as far as money orders go. And they have their limits, but this is 2022, not 1990 or 89. It's 2022. And this is why we're in an affordable housing crisis. Heck, it's bad down in Indianapolis. But Fort Wayne is an affordable city, then how the are we in this affordable housing crisis? For me, I don't know. It's kind of yeah. I tell you, Walmart was absolutely useless. Try to do a money order for $1,050, and the maximum is $1,000. So, had to do 1,000. I understand parts of it, parts of the reason why, but just not getting it 100%. Well, just had one of my final meals at Taco Bell. And of course, behind me is a new Starbucks here on Southtown Crossing. But sadly, I am not going to be eating there. And I wonder what is behind the now closed Firestone location. Yeah, I just left Menards. Almost forgot the Drano, but I didn't. But, yeah. There are 3 Menards stores in Fort Wayne. Of course, I think I'm still going to go to this one, since the CityLink goes to only this location, not the one in Maysville or off Illinois Road. But if I wanted to, I would have taken the Time Corners bus and walked, but I didn't. Because I believe Illinois Road is kind of dangerous for pedestrians. You know, I've been in Fort Wayne 4 years, and I still have no clue with Menards. Of course, I'm used to Lowe's. Yeah. Finally, Ava's home. Gabriella. Hey, Ava. What you been up to? Well, got the money order for Golfview. But there's a small problem. It's not in full. Security deposit's not in full, Caprice. I'm gonna give him $1,050 in the security deposit. Plus, there's still first month's rent. And we all have to worry about the mover. On who will it be. Alright?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely work things out with that bitch Becky.
Ella.
Yeah.
Ella. What is your deal?
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't like it when you have boxes on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, Ella. I know you don't like boxes on the couch, but... yeah.
But I heard everything you told Caprice. Why'd you only get $1,000 money order?
Well, it was the maximum I could get. At least for today, okay? Because there are rules. That's
Ava.
yeah. That was kind of it is. But you only got $1,000. Now you gotta get $50 plus first month's rent for everybody. I know, Caprice. Then you gotta get the mover. And we're out with that bitch Becky. Caprice. The landlord's first name is Rebecca, not bitch Becky. Well, she is bitch Becky to both me and Ella. And we've done a lot of emotional damage to her. Because she deserved it. Caprice. Hey. Caprice. I know the property manager here is an I get it. I don't like her either. Okay? There is a reason why I put you in timeout today. For the first time ever. Because I hissed at you while you were getting things packed. Yes. I did. That is correct, Caprice. But if there's anybody you want to hiss at, it's the property manager, and her name is Rebecca. Bitch Becky. No, she is not bitch Becky, Caprice. Her name's Rebecca. Bitch Becky. It's Rebecca, Caprice. Bitch Becky to me. Okay, fine. You call her bitch Becky. And I'll just call her How about that? Good. So no thank you or anything, Caprice? Yeah. Now off, Ava. Hey, Ava. Eh? Yeah? Ava? Is there anything else you need to do? Caprice, don't do that. Oh. I think I may have made 3 mistakes already with the utilities and mail. I have made 3 minor mistakes. So I'm gonna have to go to the appropriate places to right those 3 wrongs. And they involve electric, internet, and mail. The error is the date. I had started to transfer everything from Black Pine Flats to Golfview. So I'm gonna get those dates changed to October 21st. And pending approval, which very might well be unlikely, extend the move out notice till 21st of October. That is the day Caprice, Ella, and I will relocate from Black Pine Flats to Golfview Apartments. Headed to the post office right now to make the first, or should I say the first of 3 mistakes I've made so far. The first of 3, righting a wrong that I had to make. So I am headed to the Indiana-Michigan Power to right a second wrong. It is not even the fourth quarter and already there has been a lot of fireworks going on. So I was on the phone or should I say I was on the phone with the power company here in town, Indiana Michigan Power, to make a change. And now on my way to Comcast. To right a third wrong. Yep. Been here for 20 minutes. I'm still waiting. But I'm here to make a change since I had made a mistake with my move to Golfview Apartments. And I am here at the Xfinity store, should I say Comcast, to right a third wrong. Really want this move to go down smoothly like a cold ice cold beer with a very juicy veggie burger and french fries. Oh, be senseless. Senseless. Just left the Comcast store with not so good news, or should I say not so much good news. Yet, could have been a lot worse. Not going to be able to make the transfer request, or should I say a change of transfer date. At all. So, I think I'm basically screwed. Because I had thought I'd be moving on, or should I say Caprice, Ella, and I would be moving on the 1st of October. But no. October 21st. So, I'll think of something for between October 1st and October 21st. And that's pretty much but would have loved it if they did things right the f***ing first time. Not the second time, not the third time, not the fourth, not even a fifth time. Well, me. No. Comcast was a bitch. But, now, it's only a matter of just gotta work some out with that Rebecca at Black Pine Flats to extend the move-out date to October 21st. Because right now, things are completely Gabriella. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a little excited. But, I had to run some errands. I had to right 3 wrongs. With the mail, electric, and internet, okay? Plus, I also went and got the money order for a security deposit.
Okay.
Hey, Caprice, did you hear any of that? Yeah, I heard it. That's good. Right. You are, Caprice. Now get the rent and a mover and we'll be good. Caprice? Right. I'm just saying what you need to do, Ava. Well, I've already, well, or technically I should say come October 1st, I've paid the full amount without Section 8 one final time. But, I still got some work to do, Caprice. I got some homework, a couple of tests, and other things that need to be done. Okay. Caprice, what are you doing with those boxes? I don't know. I want to play with them. Well, you can play with them till after we move, okay, Caprice? But not right now, okay? I got a lot of things to take down, things to disconnect, the whole thing, okay? Yeah. Just leave me alone, Ava. I'll start biting and hissing at you. Hey, Caprice, you need to stop with a puffy tail, okay? Really need to stop with that puffy tail. Remember when I first moved here? There was that thing. The feel-away? Yeah? do that thing again. I will, Caprice. But it's definitely going to be used at the new place, okay? Good. Yeah! But in the meantime, gotta start acting normal. You cannot be a bitch about this, Caprice, okay? Alright? Seriously, Caprice. You got to start doing good things around here, okay? Especially now. You need to start playing nicer with Ella. Because I'm sure you're gonna miss Tuxedo Kitty and random Black Kitty. Yeah. They'll be sorely missed. I know. If there's anything that time I went for 44 hours gone from this place taught you, just don't disrespect me. Okay. Just leave me the alone, Ava. Alright, I will. So, I just got back from running a few errands. I had to right 3 wrongs, but getting the 4th wrong right gonna take a little bit of convincing. But I have the security deposit, but I still gotta get first month's rent for not only yours truly, but for Caprice and Ella, since I'm going to be paying pet rent from now on. And that's gonna take some getting used to. Of course, my rent's gonna be higher. But I guess that's the way it's gonna have to go down. And nothing I can do about it. Well, folks, it is approximately 2:20 on the afternoon of September the 16th, 2022, and I went over the moving quotes, and I've pretty much made my final decision. I've decided to choose Move Pro, and just emailed the owner, Brandon Underwood, of my final decision. But I've got 2 more things I have to do. Work things out with Rebecca, who is the property manager here at Black Plain Flats, as far as the move-out date goes. and the money order for the first month's rent at Golfview. It's nearly 3 o'clock. But bloody hell, here I go again. And yes, I did overhear that dreaded property manager at Caprice and Ella having calling bitch Becky. And she just drove off. Unlike the previous property manager, Kelly Oaklet, she was very much kind in a stark contrast. She was good, and I don't know who in the hell made that decision to let Mrs. Oaklet go. And she was and the previous property manager was kind. I guess after new owners, or should I say new bitches and bastards, took over, I am willing to believe that the new owners and new management has a different agenda than what I'm used to. And let me tell you, there were problems from the beginning of my tenancy to the end of my tenancy here at Black Pine Flats. And it kind of reminds me of what Red River Waste Solutions did to their residents of Fort Wayne, and move on to GFL. That's now the primary trash provider here in Fort Wayne. And I hear things are much better from what I've heard on and seen on Nextdoor. Approximately 4:30. Oh my God. I absolutely love this Impossible Whopper from Burger King. And a few weeks ago, I tried to order the same Impossible Whopper, but the doors behind me were locked. I ended up getting that Impossible Whopper delivered, but nonetheless, I really like it. Had it with some fries and Sprite Zero vanilla. Oh man, just got off the Fort Wayne City Link. Went to the Meijer on Lima Road. And I usually go to the one on Illinois Road. But I'll have to go to the Illinois Road location a little bit less, but did pick up a few items. And got the money order for first month's rent. It's not $6.79, but it could have been. But I am really hoping and praying that come October 21st, things don't go horribly, horribly wrong. Let's just hope that doesn't happen.
It's been a long day. Very long day for me. Let's just hope the weekend starts off great.
Hey, Caprice. How you holding up? Just okay. Just watching these other community cats roam around. I don't know about Golfview Ava, but I'm really gonna wonder. Yep. Well, it's always tomorrow, Caprice. Damn right.
Want more Caprice and Ella? Subscribe to our channel and get notified of new videos. Also visit capriceandella.avazinn.com for updates and watch full episodes now in 4K ultra high definition.